Oh yeah. Is this going a little bit faster? I think it's going a little too fast. Wait, hold on. Nope. 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 There we go. Maybe it was going a little too fast. But now we're good. All right, everybody. Welcome to the late night chill piano, deep voice, relaxing type beat stream show, or whatever the heck we're calling it today. Life is cool, and so is everybody here. Oh yeah. And we're just testing our levels and checking everything out. Testing, creamy style. Testing, creamy style. Dude, I sound like a boss. Let's go. That's a lovely chord. All right, there's that. We got there. We're good there. Where's the YouTube that I do have to check? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody, you're amazing. Thanks for being alive today. Thanks for being part of this journey with us. And this is what we like to call the sunflower of the digital void, and inside of it is the flower fireworks, or the flower works, or the fire flower stuffs. We haven't really come up with a name yet for it because it doesn't matter. What's up, JD the DJ? Howdy ho! I forgot to do something here. What's up, buddy? How are you? It's been so long. It's been 84 years or 84 minutes or something like that. You've been good? That's good. I ended up getting Taco Bell. The Stars won? Nice. Who are they playing right now? What's up, Samuel? How are you? LOL. May 18th. 2025. All right, I gotta do this. Select. This is chill piano. Oh, Winnipeg. Are the Winnipeg the Jets still, or I know there was all sorts of. I haven't caught up. I haven't watched hockey in a while. There's the Jets again. Okay, because I remember they were the Winnipeg Jets. Then they got moved. That might have been the Coyotes or something, but and they're all over the place. So like, yay, Brazil, Samuel, Respeta. This is music. I'm just doing something quickly on YouTube. Oh yeah, but we're just chilling today. It's a beautiful day. All right, everything's there. That's good. We got monetization on YouTube because then it's so much easier to just not do anything else. We got the TikTok. Oh, no, I don't have TikTok yet. Whoops. Sorry, TikTok. My bad, TikTok. My bad. By the way, Friday evening is going to be game 2, and downtown is going to be a mess, so be aware. Oh, yeah, because, you know, it's funny. When DreamHack Atlanta happened, there was, like, a game, a football game on that Thursday. There was a soccer game on the Friday, and then there was Bad Blood for the WWE on the Saturday. So like there was like all sorts of stuff, all sorts of activities. So I'm not worried about that. But that's good looking out. Yeah, Sam, let's go. What's up, Vahan Daman? How are you today? But, you know, for like Ubers and stuff, that's really good to know. You're doing fantastic. You did E-Dude Gib. That's like Biggie Dude backwards. People do that sometimes. But I had a really cool, fun supercar stream earlier today. I watched my buddy Johnny for a bit. I did get Taco Bell, and that was fun. So I'll have leftover Taco Bell for a day or two, which is nice. I like leftovers; they're fun. Are you finally feeling happy and feeling enough, dude? That is so cool for you to write that today, Vahan. Because if I had a goal for everybody here, it would be that everybody feels happy and they feel like enough. What's up, Brittany? Salute. Respeta. I don't speak Portuguese or Spanish, but heart. Respeta means respect. Hi, Brittany. I know you're planning on going to the after party. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and with something like that, I know a bunch of the people that are going, so maybe we'll all coordinate. I don't know. I'm going to kind of just... During a convention, I expect everything to go weird. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. Guess what? You graduated high school. Congratulations. I walked a lot last year in downtown Dallas. You know, people don't mess with me. I'm like, what? I don't know. You said, guess what? What? Chicken butt. Do I still remember Wordscapes? Yes. I remember Wordscapes because I used to stream it all the time. But now I don't. Vahan just said, just went for a walk alone, cleared my head, but others around me think I'm sad and depressed. I don't know if that's typical, but I guess I gotta just keep letting them know that I'm good. As long as you're good, yeah. I mean, if you're going through stuff. Some people have the RBF, resting bee face. You know what I mean? I guessed, Jonathan. You said guess what, so I guessed. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Funko Maniac says, oh my god, I remember watching your Supercar videos when I was in high school. That's so cool. I streamed it earlier today. The party is kind of northwest of downtown, so it shouldn't get there problem if we can get the car in the downtown. Yeah, we would just Uber, I'm sure. I looked from where it is from, like, I don't know if I'd be leaving from the hotel or the convention center. You know, I'm ready. I try not to worry about a lot of things, you know, like the universe has been pretty good to me so far. So I kind of don't worry a lot. Like last year I had planned to walk to the after party. And then it was hot and I was like, dude, I don't want to be hot and stinky at the thing. So I just took an Uber and it was smart. And I was there early. So like it was dead. And then we had a karaoke thing early. There was so many misconnections there, like between the event and people. It was weird. And then I came out of it and then like the entire club was packed. I'm like, what the hell? Like literally there was 15 people here and like 40 minutes ago. And now it's like bumping. And it was funny. And, you know, there's a lot of cool stories that night, you know. It's good to see you, Funko. I hope you're having a good day. Vahan says, I've been told I have that face, and I know I do. I try to smile, but sometimes it feels disingenuous. Well, then don't smile. You can just tell people, like, I'm really I'm pretty happy person. My face just doesn't look it. Just say that. Be honest if that's what it is, you know? Sometimes people just know, like, I know, like, I have, like, a face that's not that wonderfully happy. But, you've had somebody say, grr, angry Vahan. Like you're the Hulk or something. That got you to laugh. You know, like I'm going to try to get focused for a second. Like sometimes people, when I get focused, I kind of have the RBF. I'm going to focus for a second. Okay. Was that kind of RBFy? I was focused. Like sometimes it's like somebody will look at me, they'll think I'm going through something. I'm just in my thoughts somewhere, and then I look and I'm like, hey, what's up? It's kind of funny sometimes. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good today. I had a beautiful stream earlier. I got Taco Bell. I watched my friend stream, Johnny Ridlin, and that was fun. And then now I'm streaming again because I wanted to. I've got nervous energy, just because I'm really excited about this trip. I'm so excited that I get to be a chorus teacher for 3 minutes again. That's gonna mean so much to me. And I can feel it in my head. I've even practiced some, because sometimes you don't realize how long things take. But I had to practice my the words for the Jack Black Steve's Lava Chicken. It's like sometimes it's like I get it perfectly, but then I start singing it, and that's the problem. You look like just locked in. I think there's probably levels. I think you're right on that, Vahan. I like that. Hey, everybody, there's some cookies up there that the universe baked. You can get one if you want. They're not real, but they're there. And I'm just playing out some emotions and playing out some stuff. You think Peaches is better than Lava Chicken? I mean, it's a better song. Lava Chicken's supposed to be a bad song. Yeah. Today was a good day. Every day's a good day. Yeah. And I hope everybody that ever hears this, whether you're lurking, working, or twerking, as I like to say, or you're just chilling and you're listening to this on a VOD or the YouTube playlist. I'm currently streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So, like, if I start talking to somebody that you don't see, don't be afraid to still talk. I know that sometimes people know that I am multi-streaming, and you don't have to worry about anything. We're just relaxing and stuff, Hans just said, just waking up in the morning. Gotta thank God. I don't know, to say it seemed kind of odd. No barking from the dog. I have to say it was a good day. Is that are you quoting Ice Cube right now? Because it feels like you're quoting, had to say it was a good day. Is that what's happening right now? Is this where we are? It was Ice Cube. Hell yeah, dude. I was like, wait a minute. I just snorted. It's too bad I'm so disappointed with my life, Dude, life is so cool. I'm so excited about DreamHack because now that I've been to 2 of them, I really kind of know what to expect. And I think, and this year I'm not actually streaming from the DreamHack floor. It was a different setup this year, and it didn't really fit for what I would do. So I'll be on stage, on the main stage, twice so far. Like last year, I wasn't supposed to be on the main stage at all, and I ended up being on there every day, which was kind of dope. But I'm gonna flow. I'm gonna go and see what the universe gets me into. I'm going to hang out with old friends, or that you only see at the conventions. Make newer friends, make newer connections. Build up the old connections, whatever. Like just I'm gonna have a great time. But for 3 minutes on Saturday, I get to be a chorus teacher again. You were like, Vahan, that's poetic. Feels like I've heard that before. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. No, barking from the dog. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Everybody get a cookie. I'm going to take this one right here. Nom, 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 nom. It's tasty. My body already hurts. Like yesterday, or today, it was like 78 or something. And like for the next week, it's like going to be high 50s. Would have been better if TikTok had no character limit. Yeah, that's all right, dude. Last Saturday, LA was 98. Today, or yesterday, 55. Wow. What's up, Lee? How are you? Oh, I got to, I was still 3333-ish in the Supercard event for Last Man Standing. I hadn't played in about 2 hours though, so it's probably, I was almost like 2,800, so I'm probably right around 33 right now or so. Thank you, Vahan. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. But yeah, I just kind of felt like playing stuff, and just this helps me just relax my brain. I'm so excited. I know that I've got everything that I'm ready to do. Your alt went up 3 tiers. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, the daily check-ins for getting all those WrestleMania cards was so good. But and I'm getting my good internet soon. They're doing the pole to the housework in less than a week, and I've been waiting on this fiber at the pole basically for like a year. So, and like right now I have 1 gigabyte download, and then 35 megs upload, but I'm going to be going to 2 gigs down and up. So I might have to use that in some way. I don't even know how I would do it, but I've already moved some things around. When I did my little audition for the lip sync contest, I moved my green screen way further back, so there's so much more room for me to do stuff with. What's up, Parkour? How are you, buddy? Hope you're having a very skibbity day. And over in Skibbity is oh yeah, that's right, you're sick. I hope you're feeling better soon. Like you got I heard people die from that, so better be careful. Markor. But are you feeling better yet or no? Mahan says, for me to have good connection, I need to connect the pole to your phone. Oh, wow. Stuffy nose and sore throat. So I hear you. Reminder, somewhere in that little dot up there, in the little hole, your hopes and dreams are in there. It's a little dot inside that little dot. Did I get a Rusev? Yes, I did, from the free one. I did get a Aleister Black today from the Hype Train. What's my favorite wall to run into? I'm not saying it. That's what? Hey, Mr. Kid, thanks for following me. I appreciate you. A domino wall? I was gonna say something that's not about the firewall. Oh gosh. I was gonna say the booty wall, but that doesn't make any sense. And then I was thinking something else that did make sense, and then I was like, nope, not gonna talk about it. You lost me. I'm right here. Hi. You found me again. Literal wall? I don't like to run into walls, to be honest. Walls are solid, and I can't phase through solid matter, so walls hurt. I don't like hurt. And that's why Big Dude doesn't go through walls. Maybe drywall. Maybe no wall. How's that? Narwhal? Oh no. So we just did about 18 things once, but I told you, your hopes and dreams are closer now. See? Piano gift sound. Hey, that was in tune. I left a comment on a video today on TikTok, and it had over 200 people like it, and I was like, what? All right, so I talked about this earlier today on stream. The way that, and this is, I'm just curious to how many likes it has now, because it's just silly, and I like silly, dumb stuff, because I am silly, dumb stuff. What's that jingle? Whoa, shut up, Mr. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so oh, somebody said I won the comment section. I'm gonna like.
So when Philly used to play Pittsburgh, he used to say poop.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. So it has 392 likes so far today in 9 hours. All right. So when Philadelphia and Pittsburgh used to play baseball, the way that it looked was POOP. It said poop. But now it says Pit 0 Phi 0. So if you say it together, and use the kitten daddy is angry. If you use that voice, it makes it sound like a different word. And I said in the comments, well, that sounds like a minor like oversight or something like that. And like A minor, you know, like Pit okay, thank you. I'm done. And somebody just told me I won the comment section. Did any of you win the comment section today? I hope that you did, because it feels really good. They took poop away and gave you that. Exactly. Aw. All right. The first person to say I win the comment section wins the comment section. Because there's not a whole lot of people here. And some people are typing the thing. the cool part is that more than one of you have won because you decided that you were the winner. Now there's 3 of them. You had one that had 57,000 likes on Instagram once. You felt famous. You should. You are famous now. But Vahan and JD, the DJ, and I Am Marcour have all won the comment section today. Doesn't it feel good? I feel really good. Because did you know who said it? It was some random person I don't know on the internet. And they always know everything. Life is so beautiful. Vahan says, I like your sense of humor, Biggie Dude. It's rare to find. Well, it's because something about it makes everybody able to laugh. Something about it just unites everybody. I don't like hurting people, even in a joke. That's not cool. That's not funny. You know? A lot of people think it's funny, but it's not. So what I did was I made a thing. It's like I could have just chosen who the first person to type it in was the winner. But why not we all just win and have a freaking great time? Because I felt great that some random idiot on the internet, because we're all random idiots if you think about it, told me I won the comment section. You know, and they're probably really nice. I didn't look at anything about them, and they're probably not an idiot at all. But you know what I mean. We're all just thinking meat, and we're all gonna die within 1,000 years. So I try not to take things too seriously, especially during this, because I'm just trying to get all of the stupid, serious emotions and dumb stuff out of my head, so I can just fill it with laughing and making up crap. Yeah, you definitely won the comment section for your living room. Good job. Nobody in your living room right now can comment anything. Yeah, that you're aware of. The guy on the internet knows all, though. That you're aware of. Cats can type comments. I remember in season 1, some of the comments I got on the supercar stuff. Every now and then there'd be like a random, I was like, no, sorry, that was my cat. And it's just like, if you ever see it, it's just the best. It's like, oh, my dog like stole my phone. Yeah, well, maybe your dogs are secret agent dogs. Maybe they're spy dogs. They had spy kids. Why can't we have spy dogs? But they had a dog that could play basketball. Air Bud. He had a whole franchise. They had a whole lot of them. Vahan says Mike Gerbil thinks your videos are great. I want to say I've had that. Like my something. Yeah, like I've had cats that watched me. So like, this is just funny because it popped into my head. Like my former wife, this was a long time ago, when she had a cat, and her cat would watch my live stream, like, because we were friendly, you know, and every now and then, like, she would have fun there, you know, it would be cool. What's up, Edgepunk dude? Meow. But I said, well, she said this thing, said like, my cat is watching your stream now. I was like, BS, like, whatever, dude. And then she literally showed me the picture, and I like almost peed myself laughing because it was so great. Does my former wife watch my streams ever? She was in one of the first ones of this. When but before that, it had been years. Maybe during the pandemic, and before that, who don't like 2010, 2009, whatever. But the first 2 weeks of this piano aesthetic at the beginning of January, I only did it on TikTok because I wanted to perfect it in a way I didn't know what it was yet. And now I do, and it's beautiful because what it is it's something that works. It's a multi-level thing. At the real base of it all, it's just me clearing out my mind, and then clearing out my emotions and clearing out all of the things that I've gone through that day, all the goals that I've gotten closer to, all the goals that I didn't get closer to, hopes and dreams, and just an analysis of your life. I think so much, like all the time, 5 to 7 thoughts at any given moment. And, where like the word games streams, I would play them to wake up my mind. This has the opposite effect. And it's such a beautiful thing. But she was, she's remarried or refianced. I think she's just fiancéed again. She had been married a second time and will be married a third time. Or is already married. I don't think she's already married. I think I would have known that one. But yeah, Marcor was in that stream. And her youngest daughter is like 2. And she was up, and I don't need to get into, but so she was up, and she just logged into TikTok, and there I was, and it was really, really beautiful, and like I asked if I could tell them who she was. She said yes, but I didn't ever say who she was till after the fact. And I know Ario Marcour was there because that was just cool. And I would say like referring to her as the in the third person. It was a beautiful memory, because even when it didn't work out, we always treated each other with respect and dignity, and we never threw each other under the bus. And it was great to be able to have that. And she was, I told her she was a longtime friend. Because she is, But I never said that she was the former wife. She kind of hinted at it once near the end, but nobody really caught on it. Marcor kind of might have, but because Marcor is a genius sometimes, or not, I don't know. He's the Skibbity Rizzler genius of all time. But it was such a beautiful thing to have her be there, because these streams have really healed a lot of stuff. And I didn't think I needed that. I just thought I was just going to be playing out some emotions and stuff, but these things have healed me of a lot of stuff that that's like the deep stuff. And it's so amazing to know that this has helped me so much. The Digital Void Sunflower here and the Fire Flower Works. I want this to move a little bit. There we go. I can do that right now. Yeah, Marcor, you were really cool about that. But I think to all the horror stories that I've heard of other people and their exes and this and that and the other thing, I was just lucky because we just knew it wasn't the right thing. I mean, it was her choice. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I kind of knew that I went the poetic thing. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, I mean, if you love something, set it free. That's really what I was going. But we got through it, and there it was, literally 20 years since we hadn't been together. And there she is in my TikTok chat. And we talked about, it was such a beautiful conversation. And it's pre-YouTube playlist forever, but it was neat. And some of the other people that have been in here, like, have helped me just let go of some of those, worthy, like, I know that I'm worthy of anyone, but, I've been alone for most of my life. So it's like, it's easy to trick yourself into thinking that you're not worthy, or that, it just doesn't matter. But then I also think about it. I would never have taken that leap of faith on myself to leave teaching if I had to worry about kids and a wife, like I wouldn't have done that because of the security of the job, a while. I don't need to tell everything, Vahan. It doesn't matter. We didn't have any kids or anything. And I kept to the animals that are long since gone, but I do like to not tell everything, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And I don't mind people asking questions. There's some questions or whatever I just don't need to answer, Marcor says, Marcor says, well, you've been such an awesome part of my life. That means a lot, dude. But not almost all of these. I'm pretty proud to say that. Yeah, you have been here a lot. You're here when you can be. But this also helped me on some of the abandonment issues, and mostly like the worthiness issues. And I've let it go, again and again and again, anytime that I need to. Marcor says, you're a great dude, Eric. I agree. Thank you. I don't have imposter syndrome. I am humble, though. Marcor says, I've been glad I've been able to spend time with you. Thank you. Appreciate that, dude. But, through these streams, these piano streams, like I've just really felt so whole in myself, because I let out all of the icky stuff and just am filled with the joy again. And I knew today would take a little bit longer because I was really just, I have so much energy right now because I'm excited about going to see all the cool people. I'm excited about seeing all the esports stuff. I'm excited about this trip. I'm excited about convention season starting. I'm excited about all the new people on me. I'm excited about being on the stage, and I'm excited about being a chorus teacher for 3 minutes again. Dude, I'm so freaking excited. And this helps me get out those emotions and stuff. Vahan says, you've been in my life for more than half my life. And I may have felt the same way too. And whenever I needed someone, you were always there, even if you didn't know it. Dude, that's so cool. That's what I love about those videos. Sometimes just people it's like you're there when you're not there. I love that. Mark Ware says, you foster a community of incredible people, and it's such a great environment. I'm happy to be involved. No, we're happy to have you here, man. It's cool. And like how you came back into our world again, you know? But I'm just so thankful right now, and I'm at peace. I feel whole in myself, and I feel the joy from within, and I guess some of the things they call it shadow work, like defeating your shadows or something. It's all psychological and some stuff, I don't know, whatever. I just feel wonderful about who I am, and I just feel whole. And I feel like there's more energies that are going to interact with my energy, and I'm very excited about it, because it feels amazing, and I don't know what it is, you know. The shadow realm is tough to defeat, but we are all enough and worthy. We are. In the local community chat for where I live, someone sent these messages: where to get a corn dog. An hour later. Did he say, oops? Did somebody say, did you find out where yet? I need an HP laserjet printer that can 3D print corn dogs. That's a great local chat. That's a great. GG's. That's a beautiful tune. Thank you. I made it up myself. It's one of the themes. It makes me think of a daughter, but I don't have a daughter and they don't exist. So maybe it's somebody's daughter and some other thing. Yeah, I got nothing. So he started looking for another solution. Wow. Or he was just trolling and bored. You never can tell. Or just questioning states of reality. There are substances to stuff that, yeah. You wanted to play Sebastian and Mia's theme? What game is that? Or what movie is that? Sebastian, that's a crab, you know? Because that's not Twilight. I don't think, right? Oh, La La Land. I still haven't watched La La Land yet. So we made a joke about it like 2 years ago. Oh yeah, La La Land with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Yeah, I still haven't watched it. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend. Probably won't, but I have seen the thing where the guy switches the camera real fast, but that was because that was real. I like to think he wants to. I think he wants to 3D print some corn dogs too. But like they won't be tasty. What was that show? Upload had like 3D. They had food printers, you know, and like they had the fat cartridge. It was kind of interesting. You only watched it because it shows a TikTok video of it's interesting. Yeah. I hear you. Hey, can I want to use my brain a little bit. Ask me silly questions that I could just think about, or stuff that might be stuff that you want to learn about, or just I'm interested in some questions because I just want to think about stuff because now I'm relaxed. I've gotten rid of my nervous energy, not nervous energy, but just overwhelmed energy, because I was overwhelmed with all of the anticipation and excitement. And I needed to calm my brain down. So now that I have, that's good. But I feel like mentally going on an adventure, if that makes any sense. You know, because, next week I'll be physically going on an adventure because I'll be in at a gaming convention and then all the other fun things that happen at night and all the foods and all the friends and all the cool stuffs. Last year was one of the coolest weekends of my life for DreamHack. Oh, this is a great question, and I invite everybody to answer this if they feel like it. Vahan says, when you meet someone new, what do you like to say, and how do you try to make them feel about you first impression-wise? Here's my opinion on this. I don't care what their impression is of me. I just want to be myself. Usually, when I meet somebody, it's they ask me something first, or so it depends on where it is. Or people usually are drawn to me for some reason, whether it's aura, personality, just it's weird, and I'm very happy and just chill. I'm kind of strange. But I just say, hey, how's it going? Or just something light and fun because I'm fat and fun. But you know what I'm saying? I don't try. And then I listen, and I use my intuition to figure out a way to make a connection or foster as many connections as possible. When I meet someone new, I'm never trying to think of taking advantage of anyone. I love humanity and I learn something from everyone. So I never am worried about what they think of me in that first moment, but I am always genuine and always kind, and it's appreciative. Like, I pay attention as well. Because I want to remember people's names so that I can know more people. And I used to be really great with it. And then I kind of gotten older, and when you're not around people and you using that portion of your brain some, like all the time, it happens. But that's a great question. For you, of course, you try to be myself, but I'm someone who wanted to make them laugh, and I want my kindness to be what they know me for. Yeah, that's cool. I just am my natural self. I'm very comfortable with who I am, and I can talk about myself to anybody. I don't like to talk about myself, though. I like to listen, I can, but it usually takes more I usually need to be awake or like in a, something like that. But, I think that, everyone has something cool about them. And for me, if I don't know what it is right away, I want to try to figure it out if I can. And sometimes you can't. Some people just aren't very nice. Usually the people that I run into, it's pretty good, Or the bodybuilders that swing their arms. Yeah. Some people think that they're better than everybody else, and those people are wrong. We're all little ants on a little tiny planet in a little tiny galaxy, a little tiny solar system, and a moderate-sized galaxy. I don't know. There's only 100 billion stars in the Milky Way. We're so freaking small. Just chill out. I saw somebody's here. Jada's here. Yay! Jada, let's go. Count Dooku's here too. Let's go. Count Dooku says, it depends when they walked in. Sometimes I wonder if they heard it. And if they didn't hear it, I wonder if they at least smell it. And that is whatever you're talking about. Okay. It's you. Hey, what's up? I want people to ask me deep questions or silly questions that provide deep thought. The current question is, when you meet someone new, what do you say and how do you try to make them feel about you first, impression-wise? I just am genuine and normal. I'm not trying to impress anybody. If it's at a gaming convention, I'll be like, hey, I'm B-Dude. How are you today? Or something, or just whatever. I usually don't start conversations. People usually start them with me because there's something about me that's just approachable. The world wants to hug me. What can I say? I'm really, or not. It's. I tell them, I don't want kids, I just want pets. I don't think that will be one of my life's regrets. Your kids are fine because they're not mine. To me, a life without children sounds divine. That's a song. Isn't it? That's a poem. I know this. What is that? Is that like Lady Gaga or something? I don't know. Or like Olivia Rodrigo, I don't know. Or Chapel Roan. Or my mom. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Our hopes and dreams are coming up soon. They're inside this little cellular sun. There's a little dot in there. And that dot represents your hopes and dreams. What are your hopes and dreams for this week or year or whatever? Stacy's mom, she's got to go on, Yeah. But I'm having a beautiful today. I had a beautiful stream earlier, and this one is just as fun. And all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, I love you forever. So nice to see you today. Even though I don't see you. It's so nice for you to see me today. I don't see you, but I don't care. You're good. Your hopes so much to so much to go talk about. Yeah. God already knows. There you go. I think for this week, my hopes and goals are to just be present in every moment. And to just be awesome. And to just see what happens and be full of me. Be full of myself. No, just kidding. But like, just flow with the universe and just with the conventions. And like if somebody says, hey, you want to go get some food, and be like, yeah, let's go get some food. And then you just and you get passed off to somebody else. So, like it just, who knows, like just flow with the way everything goes. If I need to relax, I can relax for a bit or whatever. Ow, my butt hurts. Yes, that outfit looks great, by the way. And I have some it's really cool because most of the stuff I need to do is already done. My go-to clothing brand, I don't care. I don't have one because clothes are clothes. Walmart sells cool shirts for very not expensive monies, and I like them. I don't care about any of that stuff. Because over the course of a year, if I bought a couple of shorts or a couple of pants or a couple of things that are just chill, cool Walmart type brand names or whatever, versus any designer, I don't even know what like a pair of jeans, whoever makes jeans these days, like I don't care. That's beautiful. You save like hundreds of dollars a year or thousands of dollars a year. I dress like either swishy pants or like gym shorts, basketball shorts. I like black shoes because I can wear them with anything. I like black socks because I don't care anymore. They're comfy and I like that. I don't care what I wear. I can clean up real good. If I got to dress up, I'll dress up. Part of me is thinking about dressing up in like a shirt and tie for the convention, but I think that's a stupid idea because that sounds like a stupid idea. Or maybe a shirt and a tie, but shorts. That could be something. But I don't know. Remember, I used to wear dress pants and dress shirt with a tie every day when I was teaching, for 20 something years. And now I don't. I still have a nice suit. I don't think it's a tuxedo. It's too big for me now because I lost 30, 40 pounds since then, probably. I got up to 350 once. But I haven't seen that in a long time. Well, that was from the highest. I'm more than that altogether, but I feel really good. I do a lot of walking and a lot of like easy exercises that are cool. I feel a weird vibration thing in my brain right now. It's kind of weird. Huh. That feels weird. I don't know. Anyway. Yesterday you walked 9 miles throughout your day throughout 27 flights of stairs. No gym, unfortunately. Dude, the stairs is your gym. And now we're in the sea of possibilities. Everybody, pick a picture. That can be your possibility in this rotation, this whirlwind of stuff. 150 pounds of tools up the stairs. Oh, wow. That's a lot of ouchies. Bet you your legs were feeling bad. Oh, my goodness. You had blood work done the other day and passed out as soon as they put the gauze and tape on your arm. Next thing you knew, you had a ton of nurses all in the room trying to wake you up. It was weird. Oh, wow. That is rather strange, sir. I don't know why I smiled as you're doing it. Because you're accomplishing something cool. Thanks so much, Fahan. I really appreciate that. That was kind of you. Thanks again, Vahan. All right, great question. Here we go. What would you say to your 25-year-old self? That's about half a lifetime ago for me. This is good. Kantaku would say, go hug your dad every chance you can. That's beautiful. I'm thinking about what I would. I'm also trying to think within the realm of not causing a time paradox. You know, that I'm trying to come up with the parameters. I think I would say I'm remembering being 25 right now. Vahan says, you've altered the time-space continuum. We have to go back to 1985 and fix this. It's your kids. No, that's funny, though, that you wrote that. I think I would tell myself, just be yourself. Some things are going to go right. Some things are going to go wrong, and you'll never predict which ones are which. But you know your heart. You know you're good. Just be yourself, dude. I love that this is the life that I'm in. I love that I've chosen this life. Look at this beautiful freaking backdrop right now. It's like, it's not real. But it makes you think that we're somewhere bigger than just a phone or a desktop. It makes you think that we're in space. We're in something way bigger than all of this, than this tiny little area that we're in. And it's made up. Just like all the rules, all the things, so many people just made stuff up. Well, we can make up stuff too. Let's make up a world where we don't have to hurt anybody. And we can just all just get along enough to not hurt each other. And respect our differences and just be human and be alive and evolve to cooler stuff. Was my university an Ivy League school? No. Jada says, I would have definitely spent more time with my mom that year. Yeah. No, I went to the Crane School of Music at SUNY Potsdam, in Potsdam, New York. At one point, 1 out of every 5 music teachers in the country was from that institution. It's pretty good. But if yours got accepted to Yale for his PhD, gonna be cool to do his thing. Nice. Count Dooku says, I would say you have so much going for you. I know it's hard to see you past Friday night. Have a little faith. Don't worry and let it be. You are, after all, still around to say this to me. What? Is that Katy Perry? I'm so confused. Last Friday night. No, it's just because it said past Friday night and I'm thinking last Friday night. Oh, I know I have so much going for me. I've got a lot. I'm so excited about everything because I went through and overcame the things that would have kept me behind or lowered, I guess is a good way of saying that. Since this piano vibe thing started, I've had so much more peace in my life and in my world, and other people in my world have too, it feels like it. Some of them I can feel are doing kind of the same thing I'm doing, just clearing space for more cool stuff, you know? That was Katy Perry? Cool. Sometimes just go, baby, you're firework. Yeah. I am a firework. Well, look at us. That's you. That's me. We're all fireworks right now. Remember, another thing that I like to remind people is like I do this piano stuff and do this stuff to get to a point where I forget stuff. And if I get confused, that means this is working. Because as soon as I stop, it all comes back. You know, as soon as I stop the stream, I'm like, that was a fun, relaxing moment. You know what I mean? Candy corn. Yeah, we got candy corn up there and stuff. Candy corn looks so cool, but it tastes like not cool. You know? I wish candy corn didn't taste not cool to me. Yeah. Some people like it. I don't. Johnny Ritlin. Johnny Ritlin is cheat day. Shh, it's quiet time. Hey, it's pretty good, Johnny. Here's a fart sound. It tastes like asphalt. Wow. Our good friend Johnny Ritlin is here. And he's eating on cheat day. Hey, Johnny, in the chat, if you type what you ate, I will read it in this relaxing voice. And then people will fall asleep to your cheat day meal. Even you. Wouldn't that be ironic, don't you think? Yeah, I'm not. And this is Johnny's menu. I had the 3 C's of cheat day. Chips, candy, and cookies. Vahan says, I'd take candy corn over circus peanuts. Wow. Kandugu says, I think they just recycle the same bags of candy corn they've been selling since the 50s. Right? I think we forget what it tastes like. Corn that tastes like candy sounds like a great idea until it isn't. I eat too much for typing all those names, really. Oh, we got the 3 C's of cheat day. We got the 3 C's of cheat day. And what are the 3 C's, you ask? Well, Johnny Ritlin says chips. Johnny Ritlin says candy. Johnny Ritlin says cookies. That's what the 3 C's of cheat day are. And that's what he's got going on right now. High fructose corn syrup in 3 colors. Yay! I tried to Ralph Wiggum it. I don't Wiggum it just a little bit. Look at the pretty flowers. Wow. Oh, wow. My voice feels very resonating and low. So if you like that, you're in luck today. We got this a Wiggum it just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Ralph and the Chief. It tastes like burning. My doctor says I'm the perfect weight if I was 7'2", so he has me on a diet to get me back to down about 6'7". Hey. I'm lost. Yeah, dude, that was cool. Every now and then, I just love that. I know that I'm about to get lost, and I just tell people, and I'm not reading that out loud because I'm streaming on TikTok. I can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't. Oh, Count Dooku, that was wonderful, dude. I just can't. Because I'll laugh too much, which will make it not family friendly. But the YouTube chat will see everything that I put that you wrote in there. That was lovely. But at a local farmer's market, they have a new stand called Something, where the person takes beets, like the vegetable, and makes jerky out of it. So it offers health benefits while snacking. It definitely was a different texture. Definitely wasn't to be confused with jerky. But it's basically turning the beet into the meat of the jerky. So it's like, instead of beef jerky, it's beet jerky time. Beet jerky time. But the name of the stand is called Beats the Meat. Because the beets are beating the meat. And health benefits. Like, they're higher, so they're winning. And it's like serving as the meat in the jerky. Kandu says, there was no way I was going to say that I couldn't believe that wasn't beef jerky. I couldn't So it did not beat the meat for you. You liked regular meat jerky, a beef jerky. Kantugu said, my explanation is absolutely fantastic. I was very good at explaining things as a teacher. Back in the day. Dude, I can't believe it's almost 4 years. I remember how dark that time was. Like, when I write my journal now, hey, Her Johns, what's up, dude? It's like full paragraphs and like ideas and things and just fun stuff a lot and stories. But during that pandemic year, I barely wrote like anything. It's like, I'm surviving. This is so hard. And then I just stopped doing it because it was not helping me. And that was how I knew I was really not in a good spot, because I didn't journal about it. At least I don't remember if I did right now. Yeah. Count Hugo says, why does the longer the description went that I could help but laugh more and more? Could not help. Yes. It's because I needed to add things on, or else people would have thought I was talking about something different. But I wasn't. Sometimes words do that. They make you think different things. Sometimes silly things are some things that are naughty. Sometimes. But I had a lovely day, Her Johns. Thank you for being here. Beats Bears Battlestar Galactica. Kontugu says, in this case, it was just a stand that made jerky based on beats. Yeah, I was tempted to go drive from the office while at the stand, but I held back. Yeah, dude. I wrote a song called Nothing Beats a Beat. It's on the Fruits and Vegetables album for LBKTV, Little Big Kids TV. Or it might be the Beat song, B-E-T. I don't remember. What's up, Micro Parkour? I like this theme. It's a new one. I'm lost. I like that. You know what a beat beats? Nothing beats a beat. Ow. Boots and cats and boots and cats. There's a beat. Oh, Marcour. They had the blue raspberry ghost Sour Patch Kids. I got 4 of them. I was like, oh my god, I thought they were gone forever because Marcour told me so, but you were wrong. Am I already packed for Dallas? Nah, dude. I am. I literally bought 4 today. See, blue. See, I would not. No, it's not leftovers. They made it especially just for me, dude. You can't tell me that it's not a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle in not July. No, shush your face, Mr. Marcour. Even though you have a doctorate in energy drinkologies. Pepsi Kona to come back, but I don't think I'll happen. Yeah, probably not. I have, it's funny, Dooku. I've already done all of my trip stuff. The only thing I have to do is fill the car with gas, but it's not for a couple of days. Like, I don't fly for a few days. And put air in the tires just to be safe. It's always cooler that way. But man, it's gonna be cool. Like some of the people that are awesome, they're already there. They went a few days early to do a bunch of cool stuff. So that's gonna be neat. And I'm just so excited about all of this. I get to be a chorus teacher for 3 minutes again. There's so much joy in my heart about that. So much joy. I'm so happy. But yeah, like I know that they were discontinued, but maybe they'll come back as a different label or something, because they've already got the formula or whatnot. Sometimes drinks come back like that. I like this right now. Tab came back, yeah. It's been in Europe without Sour Patch Kids branding, yeah. What do they call it in Europa? Here comes our hopes and dreams again, everyone. What's up, Alan Walker? You just finished watching Thunderbolts movie. It was good. Nice. I still haven't watched it yet. I'll get to it at some point. Just the blue raspberry and red berry. Oh, just not called Sour Patch Kids. That's cool. I really like that sour in those because it's great because on days where I don't want to have too much caffeine, I'll yeah, cool, Marco, that'd be cool. It's I forgot what I was talking about. Probably Ghosts energy drink. Oh, when I don't want to drink too much caffeine, I will I'll cut it with like water halfway through, and the Sour Patch Kids stuff. What's up, Dibala? How are you? How's it going? But like the sour taste in it stays very, very well, even when it's watered down, which is pretty good. I'm having a really cool day. Had a great Supercard stream earlier today for WWE Supercard, and now we're just chilling and vibing. And I'm the one playing the piano too. And we're just this is just a vibe where we chill out, and people ask questions sometimes, and we just talk about whatever, and it's just a vibe, and just over 100 people have fallen asleep to this vibe too. So yeah. Would there be a generic Sweet Grove adolescence? Sour Patch Kids. I mean, that sounds like the Sam's Club version for sure. You should look to see if that's a band name already. I'll bet you it could be a band name somewhere. Sweet Grove Adolescence. Of course, now the adolescence might not work as good. There's the sea of possibilities, everyone. I'm going to take this funky green looking thing up here. Above the little poopy looking thing. It's blue. It changes colors. It looks like an E over an X. An E with a mullet. How about Utes? My cousin Vinny said that's a word, right? The two Utes. Shout out to everybody on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Hope you're having a good night. I'm feeling really wonderful right now. I feel very peaceful in my heart and mind. And I've got space for if you guys or girls or non-binary people are going through something. I invite you to share it with us if you want to. You don't have to. Sometimes people feel good about it. You know? And reminder that everything I say and do is for entertainment purposes only, even if it might help or whatever. I'm just a guy that loves to be the best version of himself every day. And something about letting out my emotions through the piano and letting my heart shine and everything. Hey, Mamba. What's up, dude? It helps me to feel like I'm connected to something more than just myself. It makes me feel peace and love for a long time. And I love that this little piano thing that I created, it also not just clears my head, but like it helps other people get through their stuff too, which is just beautiful. And as long as I don't ever lose sight of that, what it truly is, it's just me like chilling out. It's gonna help. Oh, you grinding LMS? Yeah, I was around 33 when I stopped earlier. I'll probably grind for a little bit tonight. I might stream tomorrow. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll do it. I might record a podcast for this. I haven't done that yet. I probably should, because then I'll be at DreamHack next week. Maybe I'll just talk about conventions or something. I don't know what I want to talk about yet. I'll figure it out. But it's good to see you, Mamba. But I just feel whole. I just feel plugged into something bigger than myself, and it feels pretty great. If that helps anybody, if that analogy makes sense. It's hard to describe because it feels so cool. Nice. And you're rank 500, Arena 84, and it's getting tough. Yeah. My women in the deck are not that great. If I get lucky and get a pro woman from the fusion, if I get a Cora, or I think I just finished the Zelina quest. Feel whole like a Dunkin' Munchkin donut. Yeah. The little donut holes. I love those little things. Those make you feel like happy. Little munchkins. Oh, but I don't get them because I live by myself. I don't need to do that. You know, I have to take care of myself because nobody else is going to do it. I did. They had the free Rusev one the other day, and I got the Alistair from the hype train, and I only got a 2, a score of 2 on the hype train, so I got really lucky on that. That was pretty cool. And now we are in the flower fireworks of space. It's beautiful here. Wow. Count Dooku says, the donut holes make me feel like I can eat 20 of them at a time because they are small. But you don't need to. You can savor the flavor. Like 5 or 6 at a time makes them last longer too. Everyone on the team has gotten lucky on the hype train with me. Yeah. I was very surprised I got the one. Jada says, you're making me sleepy. It's a good thing. That's the point. Jada, it's always wonderful when you're here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Going to bed now? You take care. Thanks for hanging out, and have awesome dreams and stuff. Yay! You go night-night. Thank you so much, the hand heart. Let's go. beautiful day. Might be a little lost here. It goes with this. Resonating forever. Suspended. Resolved. Kanduga says, when I was a kid, I always felt like I was expected to clear my plate. Combine that with probably ordering food where my eyes are bigger than my stomach, and there you go. There it is. Yes, I too was a member of the Clean Plate Club. Often. And you can see that I don't really miss a lot of meals. Mama says, dude, I've been thinking, I think I've been watching your content since like late Supercard Season 1, and seeing you still here having fun makes me super happy, dude. Yeah, buddy. Mama, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. You know, I love, I'm multi-streaming, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And I love the YouTube audience because some of those Supercard fans from the first season, they've been watching me for 10 years on and off. You know, that's amazing to me. And so many people have been saying so many kind things in the last, since I've been doing this. It's so cool. It's such an honor that I've mattered to people for a decade over a card game on your phone. What's up, Judas Time? That was how I found you on the YouTube. How's it going today? I'm having a beautiful little day. I think I will end this at 2 hours 22 minutes. So that's about a half hour still. I'm just feeling like I'm getting to the point where I'm good for what I needed to do today. And I do want to grind some Supercard, and it's too difficult to do with this piano vibe, but it's still a lot of fun. Mom says, yeah, I don't play Supercard like year round, but I have spurts of playing, and your content and JB's Super Zooming on Barbecue are always awesome to watch. Thanks so much. Yeah, JB's been a friend for 10 years now, you know. That's cool. Judas Time says, thanks for taking time to give us piano time. Appreciated. You're welcome, dude. You know, it's all still really just for me, but I know how much other people appreciate it. And it is truly an honor. It is. Mama says, yeah, JB is such a good Supercard YouTuber. You and him are the ghosts of Supercard YouTube. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of people have been watching us for 10 years, you know, and there's so many other great ones, don't get me wrong. But JV helped JB helped evolve like the content so much farther than I ever was going to care about. You know what I mean? Which was so cool. I'm glad he's been able to, kind of make a living off of it. You know, and that's just really, really dope. I miss those season 1 days though, where like I would put up a video and they would have 20,000 views on it if just because it was Supercard. That was cool. But it's never been about that. It's always just been about fostering connection with humanity and just helping the world be good and stuff, or just trying to set a good example of what's cool, I guess. I think the Poor Man Supercard is a great idea. Yes, I do like that idea. Season 1 was such a fun time, and I got to show my dad the game, and that was such a beautiful thing. And then I remember being at Cat Daddy at the season 3 premiere or preview event, and I just thanked them, and that my dad, and then they all knew who I was. They all knew about my dad, and they all were very complimentary, and it was really. I told them how much my dad loved the game because he loved playing the game. It feels cool, like that I was something good for a lot of people, It just, that feels really good. I think sometimes I might forget how truly awesome I am, because I'm sometimes worried about making sure I stay humble. That felt like a breakthrough. That felt like, and I don't have imposter syndrome, but it's just like, yeah, I met Big Jim. I love Big Jim. I met him before the season 5, I think, or season 4. It might have been season 4. Premiere events. It might have been. I don't remember how many times I went now. I could go back, but he was really cool. We always talked about maybe trying to do like a video with him and Ninja Boy and me and Dad. It just never happened, but it was cool. Henry says, "Hey, big dude, haven't been watching Supercard content for a while, for a long time, but I used to watch it when I was younger. I'm 26 now. Thank you for the laughs and songs. Thought I'd check in New York City, David. Right, yeah. I live upstate. I live in Utica. But Henry, that's so cool. It's like somebody that's known me a decade, and there's just so many of them, and it's a beautiful thing. And here I am, just one guy that left teaching 4 years ago. I look like a Sith Lord. I get that a little bit. You live in Rome? That's funny. Yeah, I live in Utica. That's awesome, dude. But yeah, Henry, we made a new album. Let's hear Spotify. Yeah, on a stream about 4 weeks ago. We were playing the word games, and we just made up a bunch of stuff, and I ended up making 13 songs in an album. One of the songs is called the Skibbity song. I used to go to Utica Law for school. That's crazy cool. Nice. Oh wait, who's going to bed? Oh, nobody. Okay, good. I left teaching 4 years ago almost. I was 47, so I haven't. I still have 3.5 years or so till I can get my pension and stuff. And but the 2020 to 2021 school year was an absolute nightmare. And I knew I wasn't happy anymore, so I left. And I've never regretted it. It's such a beautiful thing. And in a week, I'm going to Dallas, and less than a week, and then to go to a gaming convention, which I wouldn't be able to do because I'd have the Memorial Day parade and all this other nonsense, and I taught junior high for the last 17 years of my career. I taught in 4 districts. Like the first year was a maternity leave gig, and it was at a high school. That was a cool gig. They had the block schedule, so I only had 4 classes a day, and then the second semester it was like one of the things was like a study hall every day. So I really got to chill. It was kind of cool. And then I was at another school for 4 years, and then I got married, and then taught downstate for 2 years, and then 17 years or so in this area. Got divorced right after, we came back, but it's all good. Wondering why all these junior high schools got replaced with middle schools. I think it's just the name. You know the Skibbity song, Schmurious? Oh, I'm super schmurious. What the heck is that? Henry says, definitely will check out the music. I feel like I owe you that for everything you did for us as kids watching your content. You don't have to. It's just silly. It's fun. And some of it, it's been on some TikToks. You might be like, oh my God, this was Biggie, dude. But you mentioned the song, so. Oh, it's a funny way of typing serious? Well, yes, it was. Ha ha ha. See, I laughed. Ghost rabbits. They kind of do look like ghost rabbits a little bit, don't they? And this thing looks like a ghost cat and cookies. Yeah. Your draft board stopped dropping reveals, so I need to wait an hour for free packs to go anywhere. Yeah, sometimes they get a little dry. That's why I like getting it to whenever there's a bunch of when I've got 10 blocks still. I'll just grind the draft boards then, because then every time one of them hits, it's always going to be an eyeball. and eyeballs are so good in Last Man Standing. Everyone, I'm thankful that you're alive today. I hope that you feel good. Whether you were watching this when it was live on May 18th, 2025. It's 3 a.m. where I am. 3:01 now, literally. Let's see here. Have a great night, Biggie Dude. When do you usually go live? I kind of do like an afternoon thing at 3:33 Eastern. I don't have a full set schedule because I don't want one. And these late night ones usually are around 11:30-ish Eastern, usually at night. But on the weekends, if I do one, sometimes it's later. This started like 1 a.m. For me. But if you can always turn on the notifications and stuff. That will always work too. You want to stay top 500, but man, it's getting super hard. Yeah, I hear that. And then, I mean, the biggest opponent in the last man standing is sleep. You know, because if you gotta sleep, and then work is the second one. If you gotta work, you know. Welcome, Henry. It's great to see you today. Thanks for hanging out. That was cool. Oh, that always got me with the LMS. I needed the sleep. Yeah. Like I had during the Becky Lynch Cataclysm one, the power cord on my sleep apnea machine died. And I couldn't sleep. It was bad. I was delirious for most of that event. Just because I was trying to stay awake, and then I knew I needed sleep, and there was, you know, I wear a mask to sleep, you know. Not used to not having it, you know, pretty much. But whoops. And like when there was a couple hours where we had like power out like over a night one time, you know, just you still wear the mask, but there's no air going through it, so it's harder, you know. And I had that power cord. You know, luckily Amazon got me one. I got it like within a day, but it was just like, oh my god, I can't do anything right. If I would have done much better because I had good sleep and could have grinded much more focused and stuff. So can't believe they did a back-to-back ranked. Yeah, I think there was supposed to be another tier in there maybe, but maybe they said, nah, let's hold off. That's my guess. But I don't know. I was 79 away from Randy because I was playing it free to play. And I spent a lot of time on Mother's Day with my mom and with the rest of my family on the Saturday. So I didn't play much, and that was okay. You know, I grinded at the end, and we were close, and it was fun. And but I stayed with my integrity, and I did what I said I was going to do. I wasn't going to use credits or at all or any anything. So, and I did pick the Randy, so I got 1,000 credits. So it's pretty good. Yeah, you were watching yeah, it was trying. We were close, so that's all right. They're just little cards that don't ever mean anything, you know. I can't sell it on eBay or trade it or anything, you know. No, the last time I got like platinum packs, I got like 3 tier cards. This time I got absolute horse crap. I got jack garbage. It was funny. I was like, well, that was bad. Platinum packs this LMS and PCC have been bad. Yeah. It happens, you know. I don't worry about it. I just want to have fun. And then when I'm needing to start getting tired, this little piano thing really just calms my soul. It's beautiful. And it calms my mind and heart. It's like I'm at peace right now with everything that I am, everything that I have been, everything that I ever could be. I'm like, I'm going to do so much cool crap here. And then I'm going to be gone. And I will leave a legacy behind of cool stuff for other people. That's the plan. I think it's a good plan. Usually you get decent luck. Why even play the game if you're not having fun? Exactly. I feel joy right now. I feel hope and love just radiating from me, and it's ridiculous. I feel like all the stuff that was going on in my head earlier, all the thoughts and energy and all the things that I know I'm prepared for, and the things I'm excited about, and you know, just and trying to stay in the moment right now and not just living, a week into the future when I get to be a chorus teacher again for 3 minutes. Those 3 minutes are going to feel like a year. And it might lead to other opportunities, and it might never, ever happen again. But I will feel so much joy in that moment. And it makes me cry already just thinking about it. I'd rather cry now rather than in public, because I don't want to do that. Count Dooku says, your plan is better than Chuck E. Cheese because all I got from there was a mustache comb. That's so funny. You're super tempted to buy the Backlash Dom, the super coins, but I know I'd buy him a new tier. Yeah. Dom's pretty cool, dude. But for anybody that's feeling tired, I feel tired too sometimes. For anybody that's feeling alone, I feel alone too sometimes. For anyone that's worried that, I can't relate to people because I'm always happy and stuff, my happiness is a choice. And I do the things that make me happy. And helping people, it makes me happy too. And just being present, being myself, being a philanthropist, being a giver of sorts, whether it's good vibes, good emotions, good hopes, Mamba says, all right, big dude, I got to start my day. Hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, buddy. You too, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. It was awesome talking with you tonight. That was cool. And we're back in the sea of possibilities. Judas Time says, okay. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong. It's a struggle to stop that tiny voice. It's won a couple times, but you're still here. Well, you will win the rest of them because you rock, Judas Time. I'm glad you're still here. That means we can do cool crap together. Like, play silly games and listen to relaxing music by some funny looking old guy. I love it here. There's so much fun stuff to do, and we can eat and poop and fart and watch trippy backgrounds. Yeah, and they're those backgrounds, like, I get lost in them too, and I am the music, and it's just like it's like I'm creating and observing at the same time, and that tickles my higher order thinking skills, really. Right? I'm on your For You page too. I was like, wait, Mama, were you just here, dude? That means he's pooping. Sorry. TikTok is my go-to pooping app. Yep. Let's see here. Judas Time has a really good question. In the afterlife, if it's for real, I wonder if they fart. Eric's actually, we're out here. We're going to take care, dude. Like, do angels fart? And do ghosts fart? In one of the songs we wrote for the fart album, For All Ridiculous Times, a ghost was aghast when a ghost gassed a ghost, because a ghost ate a ghost and farted it out, and it was still a ghost. So in my world, yes, they fart. And I invite you to be a part of that world. For 00D0, you too can be a part of a world where ghosts and angels fart. All you have to do is listen to Biggie Dude. Listen to him on Spotify or YouTube or wherever, and you never have to spend any money, which is kind of cool. Because if you watch a video or listen to a song, ads and stuff give me monies. Hooray. So listen to Biggie Dude, and your life is better. Thank you. Maybe they propel themselves through space and time with their angel farts or ghost farts. Maybe. And can you celestially bounce around as a ball of energy? You know? Yeah. I'm thinking of a fish song right now. Either Waves or Ruby Waves. I always mix the two up. Stars are made of gas, so the theory carries some weight. To you, Pumbaa, everything is gas. That's from The Lion King. I just stretch out my leg too. Hold on a second. Ow. Ow. problem with walking like 3-4 hours a day. I didn't get to 4 hours today. I was gonna. I might get to it, but I was definitely walking a bunch. I mean, how are you going to catch an angel or a ghost if they're exceeding the speed limit due to excessive fart propulsions? I like how I made that kind of Norwegian and put the P and F together, pafart, even though it's just an F, fart. But it was fun to say. I like it when I get to this part of a stream where now I've just I get the emotions out. I start having fun. We do some serious stuff in there, and then I just feel silly and just carefree and whole, you know? And that's kind of where we're at now, especially when Dooku's around. We get some we get some fun times. And it's like, and my brain is like let go of most structure and everything, and I'm just vibing with it's kind of like, what's a good way, like a childlike wonder, which I still always have, but it's like we made up a little fun little lore about, like, you know, angels and ghosts farting. We did that today here in the digital void. And we asked the hard-hitting questions like, can an angel or a ghost get pulled over? They're going too fast. Today was a beautiful day. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Grantugu says, there's always so much to be serious about, but I can so much appreciate just having fun in the moment for the sake of exploring fun. And that's kind of what Biggie Dude is. I'm a balance of serious and goofy. I'm seriously goofy. Ba-dum-bum. Hey. But like, I have a magical ability to like weave in and out of the silly and the heart. Like, it's like a dance. It's a ballet. And I'm not saying that because that's like arrogant or whatever. I'm saying that's, I've rewatched some streams sometimes, and when we talked about some serious stuff and just how just I've been in awe of myself, which is kind of dope, you know, when I just see myself in that moment just vibing on multiple levels at the same time. It's just so cool, where it's like somebody shares something that's got pain behind it, and I can transmute it into hope or better thing. I don't know. It's like, but it feels like that, you know, and that's what it comes out as, you know. It's, and it doesn't happen all the time, obviously, you know. It's just, I'm just one guy, but it feels like that's what's happening. I don't know a lot of things, and I don't want to pretend that I do. So this is all for entertainment purposes only, but it's also true right now. But, you know, a lot of people have interesting ways of looking at the world. But I love having fun. I'm really good at having fun. And in a few days, I get to have so much fun with so many cool people. And it's exciting. And I'm thankful that this is my life, you know. I'm thankful I am who I am. Kantugu says, the way these streams can weave in and out of reality and fantasy just helped me to be me. Yeah, same. Because sometimes the fantasy is just so much more fun than reality. Because sometimes reality sucks. And that escapism, and that's why some people watch these late night piano streams, because there's something about my voice that helps them escape stuff. My voice helps people relax. It helps people fall asleep sometimes. We know this. We've had 100 people fall asleep to this. Yeah. And then you can get lost in the background. Even I do. And because I'm the soundtrack, you know, and I'm creating and perceiving at the same time, it's beautiful. You know, life is just so cool, dude. Judas Time says, your streams or videos just help me calm down. I do feel more hopeful, so I see that from you. That feels really good, dude. Thank you. It's amazing that somehow we all got to this point. Like, I love that I'm just sitting in my room and just chilling and turning my brain off and just being a goofy goober. And when I need to be serious goober, it's bam. It's just like there. It's just like, it's not a character. I'm just being myself. And it's really cool. Oh, Judas Time says, hearts. Anytime. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. And Count Goose echoes that. He says, thank you for being you, Biggie, dude. It's an honor, dude. You know, I'm just, I'm whole in myself. And I wonder, is something else happening soon? Because I'm feeling a whole lot of cool stuff on the way. And I don't know what. And I don't know when. And I'm just going to vibe and be awesome. What's up, fellies? Hi, big dude. I watch your videos for the past 10 years and 4 or 5 on Twitch, and it's always a great time when I can catch you with the time zones. Ever says 9 a.m. for you? Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, it's 3:23 here. We're going to be leaving soon. You know, I think I'm going to go, I think I'm going to stay until it's 3:33 Eastern, because that makes more sense. That's like 9 minutes, and I'm just enjoying this little vibe thing right now. We had some more, you know, healing breakthroughs today, you know, just like, I love when I can just really realize that I am worth it all. Because nobody said I wasn't. It's just we trick ourselves sometimes. And that's cool. And I'm excited because I'm holding myself. So another person that's whole in themselves, I did say it correctly, but I heard it in my head. It's like, wait a minute. Let's rephrase it. Whole, WHOLE, complete in themselves. Wow. But fellas, it's great to see you today. We're live on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and my brain is relaxed because we've been live for 2.5 hours almost. But if there's anything else that anybody would like to ask or talk about, I am going to leave in about 8 minutes. So feel free to ask anything. Or or say something that you want the world to hear that's good, or you can ask me personal questions if you'd like. I don't care. If I don't want to answer certain things, I just will say, like, I'm going to keep that private, but blah, 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 blah. I had weird energy vibes a couple times today. It was kind of neat during this stream. This will be the last chance to get a cookie from the little magical invisible cookie. They're not real. It's just it's like a bit. In case you didn't know that. Hey, two. Nice. You ever just feel connected to something and you don't know, but it just makes you feel joy? It's like I'm connected to me, you know? I'm just in a really great spot. What's up, Ann Ryan? How are you? But for me, it's tied with my faith. Also, hello. That's cool. It's a beautiful day. From uncle to aunt from the first time I was hearing that. Okay. So it used to be Uncle Ryan and now it's Aunt Ryan. Nice, let's go. Count Dooku says, thank you for being you, Biggie dude. Thanks, man. I never gave up on myself. I never gave up hope. I never gave up on creating new dreams. I never gave up on anybody. Lost a bet from the Ravens community. I hope I get to meet him sometime soon. That's really funny. I don't know if he's going to be at this DreamHack. I know he's gone to the Atlanta ones. So hopefully I get to... I'm going to that one as well. And I'll be in Dallas next week and Atlanta in Halloween. And I'm going to TwitchCon and I'm going to VidCon. So that'll be fun. But DreamHack Dallas starts my convention year, so that's pretty cool. It just, those conventions just recharge your soul, you know. Pretty sure he's going to Atlanta. Awesome. That's cool. What was the bet? That's awesome that you had, because you have to have your name for what? How many months? 2 months or 6 months before you can change it back or something? Or is it like a permanent name change? I'm curious of the lore, and that's beautiful. Shout out to everybody that's lurking, working, or twerking, or already fell asleep. And I just want to say that you're amazing. You're wonderful. You're a good girl. You're a good boy. And you're gonna do great things. And this is only if you're asleep. If you're awake, you're just a you're awesome person. That was for the people that are asleep. Okay. Thank you. You're a good they too. If you didn't know. I don't know what that was, but it was fun. It was performative, that one. That's for all my lurkers, workers, and twerkers out there. And the people watching the VOD. You're pretty amazing. Even if I don't know you were there. Everybody, we're about to leave. Because I see that it's 3:32 a.m. And I'm going to leave right about now. And we got my late night radio voice. Everybody, you're amazing. Thanks for being alive today. And I hope that your world is as full of joy and as much joy that I have. Actually, I have so much joy. Even 1/10 of the joy that I have is pretty cool. Aunt Ryan says, someone want to change anyone's name in the Legendary Crew? Oh, I'm uncle's like, oh, poor Ryan, you see, now you are now Auntie. That's so great. Kantuku is here saying thank you for the stream. And this is the last little one. And I love y'all. Thanks for being alive. Here's the last chord. Take care and be good in your neighborhood. Bye. I love you. Bye. Okay, goodbye.